Hi Virgo, welcome to my bonus Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea and I post multiple times a day with different questions and topics. Make sure you watch for new uploads every few hours. In this reading, for those of you currently separated, we're going to find out, will your person return? This was a reading requested by a subscriber. Today is the 28th of August 2025. And happy birthday Virgo. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 6:35 a.m. And as usual Virgo, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Virgo and it's free to subscribe. Now let's get your reading started. Lord Jesus, please guide this reading with your truth and light. Amen. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. When this card is in reverse, it means yes, they will return, but we'll get into it in a bit, okay? This area right here, I'm seeing something, but look, the first card, Ten of Swords in reverse. This person has the intention to heal things with you. There are two very healing energy, Three of Swords in reverse. So they don't want to stay in this state of hurt, pain, and they definitely regret. Five of Cups. They regret for doing whatever they have done, for having done what they did. Probably the past behavior. It could be a form of betrayal. Ten of Swords in reverse. They're sad that they hurt you. They're sad that they hurt you. They're sad that this has ended. I do see they are still in this energy of where they feel like they do not want, they wish this never actually happened, because there are a lot of regrets here, disappointments, sadness. I think they still want to try, okay? They want to try to make things better. Again, to heal things with you. Your person could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Now these two cards, they have fire energy, so that means they're going to take certain actions. So I'm using the word certain actions. That's because there's a King of Pentacles here and it's in reverse. We'll get to this in a bit, okay? Now they're going to reach out to you, Page of Wands. They're going to say something. They take certain actions towards you. They're going to be nice. But Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So that means they'll probably return and talk to you and show that, or giving signs that they're still interested. But they might not promise like a full commitment or a big change. Maybe, I think, Virgo, they're going to try to reach out to you and explore the possibilities of reconciling, but without firm promises yet. But no matter what, the card is here, the Page of Pentacles is here, and the King of Pentacles is here as well, but it's in reverse, so delayed commitment. So you might hear from them, they might return, they might say certain things that seem like they're interested in reconciling or to continue talking and to explore a possibility excuse me, a possibility to reconcile. The Fool is here, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Fool here shows that they would like to take a new leap of faith with you. They might take a chance. But the Eight of Pentacles is somebody who's like focusing on something, paying attention to details. But Virgo, this is also your energy. If you've been chasing since the separation, chasing for reconciliation, I think that will further delay them taking actions towards you. Because I feel like this is somebody who wants to do things. They want to, it's a fire energy. They want to feel that fire, that passion to chase. They have to, something has to ignite or reignite within themselves to want to reconcile. It's not somebody where if the more you call them, the more you text them, the more you show that you want to reconcile, the more they want to get away from you. Because the Fool here shows freedom. Maybe this person is somebody who likes their freedom. And maybe they weren't the most committed, or that they couldn't give you full commitment. But there is a potential here with Eight of Pentacles for them to want to work on this connection and work on themselves, if this is them. Now, if this is you, some of you could be in a same gender relationship. Yeah, not all of you, some of you. Now, Virgo, if the King of Pentacles is you and the Eight of Pentacles, see, if this is you, you're not invested, you're focusing on your work. And the Fool also could mean you release yourself from this person. You're just living your life, doing your thing. This is when they're gonna wanna return, because they're gonna want your attention. I always feel, I have many fire sign friends. They love attention. Oh my gosh, especially if it's a Leo. All of my Leo friends, I have so many Leo friends, so many fire sign friends, Sagittarius, Aries. And most of them, I'm not saying all, most. Out of 10, probably there's one who pretty much is somebody very low-key, doesn't really like, attention. Only one out of 10. I guess, depends on their placement as well, because we're not just one sign. We have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, So we're all different, we're all unique. But one thing I've noticed, based on my experiences, based on people around me, fire energy, fire signs, they love to do things where they're being seen. They like attention. And even if it's not about trying to be famous, there are many fire signs who love to be famous. They would, for example, I have a Leo friend, one of my Leo friends, where she would, if say me and another friend, we're all, maybe 3 of us talking, and me and my friend, we're talking about a topic, and we're like getting really so into it, and we're like vibing and stuff. She, the Leo, she would like cut off our conversation, and she would go like, guys, completely off topic. And we're like, she does that a lot. And a lot of people have noticed that, and they found her to be like a little annoying. But I just felt more like, okay, she just wants attention. She feels kind of left out, because maybe she didn't understand the topic, and she saw that it probably got a little bit jealous, a little insecure. So I just gotta let it slide. But then it can be a little annoying, because when you're talking to your friend, and you guys are really like talking about a topic, and we're getting excited and everything, and then she's like, it's like somebody raining on your parade, or just what they call it in Malaysia is like cut steam. That's what they say, you cut the steam. So she would come in and cut the steam. That's one Leo. And another Leo friend of mine would be the life of a party. At least she wants to be the life of the party. She would jump on a table, dance on a table, or she'll be super loud. She'll dance nonstop. She will want to know everybody. She wants to talk to everybody. I actually love that, you know, some of those personalities of her personalities, because I find it like, because I'm not like that. So anybody who is like opposite of me, I find very intriguing. I will watch and I will smile, because I'm like, okay, I love you. I love your confidence. I do appreciate all kinds of personalities, but not saying Leos are bad or fire signs are bad. Not saying that. We're just all different. Yeah, we operate differently. So I feel like, Virgo, this could be somebody who would want your attention, because you may have poured in a lot in this person, and this, you may have been their stability as well, and when they lose that stability, they feel like you're not that invested anymore. That's when they're gonna try to return. We're gonna see a little bit more here. The World, yeah, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I would say when the time is right. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. Perhaps this is somebody who needs more time, and fire energy can be quite egoistic as well. So whether your person is a fire sign or not doesn't matter, okay? Page of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We all have ego. We all have ego, okay? It depends on, depends on the level, and also self-awareness. Sometimes I ask myself, is this coming from a place of ego? Or is this coming from a place of whatever else, okay? So Eight of Cups in reverse, most likely they're gonna return, and most likely they're gonna say something. Page of Cups. When I say return, it doesn't mean, hey, I'm returning with big gestures. There's probably a bit of, like, it could be a hello, it could be an invitation to something, to talk. Some of you, if you are at a distance from your person right now, they probably would mention, hey, I'm traveling to your town, or I'm coming to your town, I'm coming to your city, or I'm coming to your country. I think they will. But the World here also shows you have to close that chapter with them first. You have to free yourself from this person first and foremost. Look, Eight of Swords. They have been thinking a lot about you. So it's, yeah, eventually they'll probably make that decision to reach out. And then we've also got the Hangman here. Sacrifice, pause. I think there's somebody who needs to just process everything on their own. And when the time is right, they will say something, they will reach out. But I'm not saying 100%, I'm not guaranteeing that the return is going to be, you know, a full reconciliation, but there is some hope I see. Likelihood for a conversation to spark between the two of you. Attraction, they're still attracted to you, yeah, no doubt, because the fire signs, the fire energy, they're all still in and upright. And then trust, passion, healing family issues, playfulness. See, they're gonna come towards you very, very lightly, and maybe in a playful manner. I don't see it. I don't see them coming in like talking to you in like so deep, like suddenly talking about straight away getting into commitment and all of that. Not yet. Depends how this conversation goes. So maybe you don't even want to reconcile with them. You don't even want them to return. But then why are you watching this video? Out of curiosity, perhaps. Healing family issues, yeah. A lot of healing energy here, Virgo. So that means your person may want to heal things with you. Passion, yeah, they're still passionate about you, obviously. And trust. Maybe trust needs to be regained. And also it could mean, if you truly want somebody to return, your person to return, you're going to have faith, trust that they will return when the time is right, okay? Can't force it. Just do your thing, release yourself, And people can feel that when you've been close to somebody and you withdraw your energy, you pull away, they can feel it, and they will feel like there's this sense of urgency or emergency. It's like Virgo probably doesn't care anymore. Uh-oh, let me do something about it. Anyways, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. Definitely way more accurate than a general tarot reading. Also, feel free to subscribe to my main channel, Chelsea Love Tarot. Over there, I give free and paid personal tarot readings during my live stream. I have multiple channels: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Chelsea Timeless Tarot, Chelsea Vlogs. Just click home and you will see all of the channels on display. Feel free to subscribe to some of it or all of it. Take care, Virgo. Love you. Bye.